community mourns the death of a local artist, Antonio Ramos. A 27-year-old was gunned down Tuesday morning while painting a mural that was part of the Oakland Superhero Mural Project, along with several other artists. Reportedly, a man walked up to the area where the artist was working, shot Ramos, and walked away. His friends and family have been holding vigil at the site.
Yeah, it's just not fair. It's not fair, you know, somebody's gonna take his life. This man was inspiring.
An investigation is certainly underway. Meanwhile, Ramos's fellow artists are continuing to work on the mural. Two former African-American Rhode Island police officers have filed a $1 million lawsuit against the Providence Police Department for being arrested by fellow officers. In 2012, father and son Christopher and Tyler Owens witnessed a tow truck hit a car on the street as local police were in pursuit. Christopher Owens tackled the white suspect as they fled until police arrived, but instead of arresting the suspect, they assaulted, handcuffed, and placed Owens in the back of a cruiser. The younger Owens was also assaulted, punched in the face, and placed in the back of a cruiser as well. According to the lawsuit, all of this happened after they both identified themselves as fellow police officers.
I'm not surprised. I'm not shocked by this at all.
But again, look, cops often say that, look, they're most scared when they're not in uniform. Black cops will say that.
Yeah. And I'm more bemused by the fact that not just after they identify themselves, but I'm wondering, like, so what happened to the people that they actually captured? I mean, did they bother to actually go bring those people in as well? Whether the circumstances, or did they just let them run after the car accident and drag in the officer and his son?
James Blake knows exactly how they feel.
Exactly.
A disabled couple filed a federal lawsuit against the Delaware State Police for excessive force, battery, emotional distress, false arrest, and negligence. According to the lawsuit, in June 2014, Ruther Hayes, a disabled veteran, was beaten and stunned while trying to cover up his quadriplegic wife, Lisa Hayes, who also had cerebral palsy, during a police raid targeting the couple's nephews. Hayes was giving his wife a sponge bath when the Special Operations Response Team officers barged into the couple's bedroom.
I feel not only degraded, humiliated, I feel like they didn't treat me as a human being. I relive that they would have done on me and them yelling at me to get up when they knew that I couldn't get up. I don't understand why they already knew I couldn't get up, why they exhibited that sort of behavior.
The couple is being represented by the ACLU of Delaware. Again, cops gone wild who likely kept their jobs.
Yes. Yeah. Move to some convenient desk duty for 20 minutes until the local press or the local news or local politicians stop paying attention, and then they're right back out on the street. And there's no circumstances under which somebody who is clearly disabled and a woman who clearly has cerebral palsy could be considered a threat to be treated in the way that they were treated, let alone the children they had in the house.
They don't care. It's, again, a gross misuse of power. And we constantly see these stories over and over again, and it's not going to change until there's some serious accountability where you're taking people's pension and putting them behind bars.
Precisely. Now that's the key there, because when you start messing with folks' money, then they begin to act right.
Exactly.
All right, speaking of folks' money, we come back, we will talk about this wealth gap for women of color. Why are nearly 40% of black women over 65 dependent on Social Security? Dr. Maya Rockamore joins us next on News One Now. Also, how can you tell if you have a good doctor or not? What must you be looking for? The urban house called Docs will be in the house. Plus, comedian and actor Godfrey stops by. And y'all know that boy ain't got no doggone sense. It's 21 after the hour. News One Now on TV One.